here in South Philly in the legendary Marian Anderson Rec Center. Quincy Harris here he's a staple. He's an icon here in Philadelphia, specifically what he's done in South Philly. We have Rodney Rice. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good to have you, man. Well, thank you for having us, I shall say.
I think it's the other way around, but I take that.
Man, so let's just talk. Like,
Okay.
you know, we have mutual friends that have done great things, but it's because you've been doing great things in the community. How did you get started in the boxing arena here in South Philadelphia?
How did I get started? Yeah, I don't know how far you want me to go back, but I got started with my cousin Reverend Thompson. He started me out. I used to clean buckets here at Marian Anderson, spar everybody in the city. It was an evolution, you know. One thing led to another. It went from me sparring guys to training guys to managing, and then next thing you know, I'm doing a small show here at Marian Anderson, an amateur show with the help of King Otter Johnson, who came out and supported it and hosted the show. And I got a bug, you know, helping these kids move. And, you know, when you see a kid elated because he thinks his hard work paid off, it does something to you, and you was part of that, you know? So after a fight, when they're raising their hand and they're shaking their hands, you know, it gives you a feeling of accomplishment, like you put a real ripple in the stream of life.
Yeah.
And that's what boxing does for me. You know?
Yeah, and you give back. We're here in Marian Anderson. If you're not from Philadelphia, this is a legendary rec center. A lot of great things have happened and come out of here. Yeah. Literally right behind us, there's an organization that you've started. Can you tell us about what you do here with the youth?
Well, I didn't start this one. It used to be a program here on Saturday mornings called Saturday Morning with Rice and G. And as I started doing more promoting, I was unable to be here. So Officer G is a 29-year officer on the police force.
Okay.
He started a program called Guns Don't Guide Us. And that's what they have here. They have a little over 50 kids every Saturday and during the week, 3 days a week here. And they do an amazing job with them. It's not just about boxing.
Yeah.
It's about sensitivity. It's about home issues, how to deal with them, how to deal with life. They also deal with emotional intelligence. You know, that's a big issue here. You know, telling them how they should not let their emotions define how they're going to act. You know, and that's what the talk was in the background before they get started. They have those talks. You ask them what's going on at home, and we kind of try to reach out and meet them where they are.
Nice, nice. Talk about your connection with Moravia Health, right? Moravia has been doing great things in the community here, and I know you guys have some synergy, so let's talk about that.
It's a great partnership. Me and Moravia, we partnered up, and what it brought about was the ability for us to also reach out to a program called Unity in the Community to see what's needed. You know, we may not have boots on the ground or be at ground zero where things actually happen. They are. Unity in the Community with
Anton Moore.
Yes. A great guy. And we also linked up with 610 Appliances. So what we do is every fight, we give out a refrigerator and a stove, and we provide it to Unity Community, who helps a home, distributors to the home that needs it. Yeah. Okay, we also want to look at drywalling, fixing roofs, whatever we need to do to make housing better for the kids that are suffering.
Yeah, now, you know, Philly is, when you come here, it's a big city, but basically it's all just a bunch of neighborhoods.
Right.
And Anton Moore, who started Unity in the Community, we go back to my radio days. This dude he's been the same ever since I've known him, and he's grown and done so many great things. He's doing great things with you. Talk about your next boxing event that's coming up on August 9th.
August 9th, yeah, we have a nice one coming up. It's at the Sheet Metal Union Workers Hall. That is 1301 Columbus Boulevard, August 9th, RDR. And we teamed up with Do For Self. Do For Self. They're also given to help to bring some children in and give free tickets to give them seats. I think we have a high school basketball team coming this time, pay for all their tickets, and they help with that. So yeah, I hope you guys can make it. We're right here in the heart of going to be right here in the heart of South Philly.
Yeah. Again, Moravia does a lot of great things in the community. Mm-hmm. Again, you've already been doing things in the community. How did that connection with Moravia, you know, I guess like elevate what you were doing already?
Okay, what it gave us more funding. we were able to buy new equipment now. And instead of giving out used stuff that were donated to us, I can actually go out and buy brand new equipment or talk to Antoine about painting entire houses. Like I said, put roofs on where they're needed. There are people here in the heart of the city who live in poverty. We have to face it. They have no, I've been in houses with no roof over the kitchen, you know? So we said, what can we do about that? And that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
So,
Well, one last thing, like what would you want to tell people if they've never been to a RDR match? What's the experience like when we step in August 9th to your next event?
it's going to be the energy in the room, the camaraderie. It's the excitement. It's if you've never been to a boxer show live and you've never heard that leather hit flesh, it's an experience, you know. It's the like I said, the camaraderie and the sportsmanship that these fighters show afterwards, and the way they greet the fans, go out, take pictures. It's just the whole vibe, man.
Yeah. Well, listen, RDR, Rodney Rice, thank you for having us down here in South
Thank
Philly.
you.
From Moravia,
Yep.
I'm Quincy Harris signing off.